There's no shortage of options when it comes to sub $100 Bluetooth headphones, but 808 Audio hopes it has what it takes to make a splash in the market with these, the Performer BT headphones. So let's take a look. This video brought to you by iPhone in Canada. 808 Audio actually has two new headphones coming out later this year, the Performer and the Performer BT, which I have here for review. Now this version can be used wirelessly over Bluetooth, hence the BT, or with the included cord. The headphones themselves are nice and solid, made of brushed metal, plastic, and some silicone. They fit very comfortably, and it's one of the 808's key selling points for these headphones. They feature what 808 Audio calls its Flex Fit ear cup suspension technology. It's inspired by mounts found on studio mics to dampen vibration. So what 808 Audio claims is the elastic suspension cable system frees the ear cups to self-adjust, allowing a better acoustic seal on your head, creating superior noise isolation and great sound for hours of comfort. And while you might think this sounds a little gimmicky, I have to say in the 3 weeks I've been using them, they are very comfortable. I don't own a ton of headphones, but these ones are by far the most comfortable I've used. The headphones also feature 90-degree vertical ear cup rotation, not only a nice feature if you're into mixing music or DJing, but also if someone is talking to you. Now the right side of the ear cups also feature controls for your audio. You can adjust the volume, move through tracks, and even answer a call. These are nice features, but for me, the force needed to push the buttons, I'm always afraid of breaking them because they are covered by a plastic face. I would much prefer something more sturdy or standalone buttons. I know that would take away from the look, but at least then I wouldn't worry about breaking the headphones. The Performer BT can be charged via micro USB, and they're supposed to last 15 hours with a single charge. I've charged them once when I got them, and they're still going, so the 15 hours seems to be very accurate. Okay, but what about the sound? Well, now that depends on how you're listening. Quickly, when I reviewed the 808 Audio speakers, I was pleasantly surprised with the sound. It was a really good balance with a little extra bass. The Performer BT headphones are a lot different. In my testing, I found there is a lot of extra bass. Now I know this is a preference for some people, but for me, some of my music, I don't want that driving bass. It's not bad by any means to the point where it makes the audio sound bad. I just feel it doesn't quite strike that great balance like the company's speakers I had a chance to take a look at. As for the audio itself, when I was using the headphones over Bluetooth, there were times I could tell the audio just wasn't as crisp as it should be. I could hear some background hiss when the audio would get a little bit quieter. Now, it's not overpowering, but it's definitely there. And yes, I know this is a common occurrence with Bluetooth audio streaming. Now, once you plug the headphones into your mobile device using the provided 3.5mm cable, thus turning off the Bluetooth connection, you eliminate the hissing altogether, and you get what I feel is much better sound. Now the headphones also feature a mic for taking calls if you'd like to. Over Bluetooth, it was okay. I could hear the person on the other end quite clearly, but they had trouble hearing me from time to time. Again, when using the 3.5mm cord, it was a lot better. Overall, I feel the Performer BT headphones have a few hiccups when it comes to the audio over Bluetooth. They aren't bad, but for $100, I would like to hear a little more. That being said, when plugged in, they sound really good. Yes, I mentioned the bass was a little much for my liking, but it's all about personal preference. The build quality is really good, and as I said, the comfort is excellent. The Flex Fit is as good as advertised. For all these reasons, I'd probably recommend the Performer headphones at $80 over the Performer BT Bluetooth version. Now, if you enjoyed this video, a like would be appreciated. Helps me grow my channel. Also, feel free to leave a comment. I love to hear from you. And feel free to subscribe. That way you won't miss any of my future videos. For more daily Apple and iOS news, make sure you check out iPhoneincanada.ca. Thanks for watching and have a great day.